Just a couple of minutes after 6, wanted to pop in and do a quick update for you. Now back to work and wanting to update the tropics. And we are tracking the tropics this morning. And for now, the good news is that there is nothing expected to develop out there. So let's take a look at the computer forecast models and see what's doing. Of course, we'll start off with a look at the Caribbean. Lots of orange, lots of high pressure sitting over top of us. And as we roll through time, as a matter of fact, what you're going to notice is that we're actually staying fairly quiet. Now, through the next couple of days, this is Monday, you start to see some of those blue shades. That's subtly unsettled air. That's a little storm system along a frontal boundary that's moving our direction. Sometimes those do like to try and generate tropical activity. The models are not really zeroing in on anything like that, so not an overly concerning scenario. Continuing through time, high pressure builds back in. There's the 14th, the 15th, that's this upcoming Friday. Still nice and quiet, will carry through this upcoming weekend. High pressure continues. And then looking ahead to about the 21st or so, models are indicating a storm system trying to develop around the East Coast along an old frontal boundary, but that's about it. That's all we've got for you for right now. So for now, happy to say, the tropics are nice and quiet. That said, the next name on the list would be Danielle when it happens. Now, a couple of interesting little nerd stats that I want to share before we put this puppy to bed, okay? First and foremost, for the year, we have had 3 named tropical systems. The 30-year average through July 9th is 1.7, okay? Now, that said, last year on this date, we had already had 5 named storms. But perhaps a better metric of this, and we're going to talk a lot more about this on Coffee Talk when I see you at 8 a.m., but perhaps a better metric is ACE, or accumulated cyclonic energy. This year we have generated 2.8 ACE points. The strength of the storm system, the length it's developed and sat out over water. Every day that a storm develops, it generates ACE. The bigger the storm, the more ACE it develops. Think of it like that. So we've generated 2.8 ACE points for the year. 30-year average through today is 3.9. So we're actually below the 30-year average when it comes to ACE. And what I think is even more interesting is if you compare today to last year, we are way behind. Last year, as of today, we had generated 13.2 ACE points. All this to say, while we have a little more named storms than normal, we are way behind in actual activity. Still, though, the most important thing of all this is that there is nothing expected to develop over the next couple of days' time. Of course, we'll be talking more about this on WESH 2 News, and I will see you for the full Coffee Talk update at 8 a.m. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Grab that cup of coffee. I know I'm drinking mine. This is fine. Have a great morning, guys. See you at 8 o'clock in just a couple of minutes on TV. Bye, y'all.